My blood is boiling, bro. I didn't know what to think. She wasn't even my girl. My mind was all over the place because for as long as I could remember, I wanted this girl. But before you know it, my hands balled up into a fist and I walked over there and then... This is the story of my first time getting drunk. So at this point, it's like 10 months after my 21st birthday. Most people will go out to the bar and get wasted on their 21st birthday. But me, I didn't do that. Instead of going out to the bar, I went and saw a movie for my 21st. I know. It's almost like tradition to have your first legal drink on your 21st. I wasn't really into the drinking scene yet, but that doesn't mean I never had a little drink before. It was just a normal Saturday. I probably had work. I probably did it. I don't know. But my boy Ty hit me up if I wanted to go out that night. Yo, bro. Yo. What's good? What's good? You try to go out tonight? Hit up John's bar and go to Jocelyn's after that. I'm down. Bet say that. Immediately after the conversation, another friend of mine hits me up. Damn, you should have hit me up earlier. Maybe I'll invite him out tonight. What the hell? Nigga, because I ain't feel like it. Shaking my damn head. So time flies by and I start to get ready for the night. I shoot Ty a text. He gets to my place and we roll out to John's bar. Once we arrive, we get a couple beers. Now, beer is not my go-to drink. I don't even like beer like that. It's not my cup of tea. My other friend Marlon pulls up and he gets a beer as well. So, we're now all drinking. At this point, I'm like 2 or 3 beers deep. I'm feeling good. The beer did its job, and it didn't even cost a lot. We leave John's and head up the street to Jocelyn's. Now, walking inside Jocelyn's was like walking into a high school reunion. I see people I used to talk to, girls I used to like. I'm not the type to hold grudges, but let's be honest. Fuck these guys. Not just because I didn't like half of them, but because they said shit about me, and I took that shit personally. It wasn't like the guys said shit, but it was the females that said shit. But we're not gonna get into that. Let's just say I said hi, and I gave a few hugs. Even though they didn't even deserve it. Fast forward a bit, and now your boy is feeling woozy, bro. I don't even remember what I had, but I felt I had gained some extreme confidence. Because there was this one girl I used to talk to back in middle school and high school, but we kind of fell off. So I did my thing, tried to spit some game, but every time I tried to talk to her, this guy we went to school with always butted in. So you know what? I fell back. And that was a mistake, because drunk me was in his groove. And later that night, I saw them make out. So now I'm like, oh, gotta kill him. My blood is boiling, bro. I didn't know what to think. She wasn't even my girl. My mind was all over the place because for as long as I could remember, I wanted this girl. But before you know it, my hands balled up into a fist and I walked over there and then... I stopped. I was gonna scrap up with homie, but I fell back. Because I knew I was better than that. And buddy old pal didn't want to cash these hands. And she didn't deserve my time. Throughout the night, more of our friends came, but we all left since it was closing for the night. We walked to Wawa and saw this group of girls. I was still drunk, so I wanted to catch a ride with them. Back to their place. And they quickly shot me down. I was hurt. And I fell to the ground and let out a big groan. So I closed my eyes, took a deep breath, and opened them. I pulled out my phone and I started to text my ex-girlfriend on how I messed up and shouldn't have done what I did, and that I loved her. I did something pretty bad, and I regret doing it. I was in a pretty dark place. The only reason I went out that night was to drink my feelings away, but that didn't work. I took a look at my phone to see if she read it, but it was undelivered. Plus, it was like 2 in the morning. She was probably asleep at the time. With that being said, I closed my eyes And next thing you know, I'm waking up the following morning because I had work. In the end, I threw up at work. I wanted to go home, but I couldn't because one of my coworkers went out to get Wawa for the staff, but he never came back until closing time. Story has it that he fell asleep in his car at Wawa after getting drunk the night before. Who would have thought?